Hi everyone, welcome back to Unlimited Potential. I'm Michelle Wright.
And I'm Chrissy Capral.
We're so glad to have you back here today. We do have a new moon this week, Chris.
We do.
So we're going to do a bonus reading for you guys today of Moonology.
Yeah.
We're using Yasmin Boland's Moonology deck.
One of my favorites.
Yeah. We do have a 6-card spread that we're going to be doing today. Chrissy's going to shuffle. And we're hoping that that shouldn't need too much clarity, right?
No.
I think it's pretty comprehensive. So our new moon is coming in on October 16th. So this is recorded a couple days early with the intention of the new moon. And if you're not familiar with new moons, it's a good time to cleanse your spaces and your thoughts and set brand new intentions and goals.
Yes.
So if you have something you've been thinking about doing for a while, now is the time. If you have been watching our numerology readings, especially the one that's being released that has been released this week for the new moon, it's all in there. Now is definitely the time to start a new project, to set a new spiritual practice, to learn a new skill. There's a lot of action in this time period.
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to hope that the cards are choosing themselves. When you tend to shuffle in hand, they will pop out a little bit. But we're not going to force them too long. So if they don't,
We'll cut in.
yeah, we'll cut in and pull. I'm always afraid when Chrissy's shuffling in hand that I'm going to get one right in the eye. So if you see
want me to
me
turn
like,
this way, like this?
no, continue to look away. That's why, guys.
I can turn a little. If you
Yeah.
want.
If you're new to readings, understand that this is a general reading, so not all of the messages that are contained within this reading will resonate for you. Take what you feel does and leave the rest for someone else. Okay, so we do have 2 that came forward. Again, we're gonna ask for 6.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
All right.
that's a lot going on. We're gonna take this one. It's flipped.
And this one.
And this one. Okay, and we'll be needing 2 more. If you hear some jingling, we have a happy pup in the background. He's very well behaved, but he's playing with toys right now. All right, Chris, let's see what we got. They're stubborn today.
They are stubborn today.
Oh,
As you say that.
and that's
Well,
3.
I'm going to take this one that is
Closest.
upright.
Okay.
We're just going to put these back. That's too
Okay. Yeah, that's another chunk. All right.
many. One more.
Come on, Moon. We need 1 more. Oh, this is good messages here already. All right, I'm not gonna spoil for everybody. We'll talk about them all at the same
They're
time.
jumping in chunks today.
They are. There's like chunks of 4s, 5s, and then half a deck.
Yes. Well, maybe my coordinations. Oh.
Oh, that's a lot, Chris.
Well, this one.
Mhm.
That's the one.
That's the one. I saw that one too. That pink one.
There's 19 of them. Over there. 19 of them that fell out over in that pile.
Okay, guys. So our first card to consider is what needs to be released, or what would be good to focus on to release.
Do you want to tilt the camera so they can see them in that order?
Well, I thought we would just continue to show them. Okay.
All right.
So here's a card here. These are really pretty cards. Yasmin Boland does a nice job. She's got the full moon cycle on the back. So this is Moon in Aquarius.
Yes.
And the card itself says, show the world the real you. So if there's things that you're releasing considered in this first card, maybe release some of that vanity. You just be true to yourself.
Right. Don't hold back your light.
Yeah, take your mask off.
Yeah. For lack of better words these days.
Yeah, these days with
For a lack of better words these days.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think the card says it in a nutshell. Show the world the real you.
Mm-hmm. Release what is not you, or is not true to your inner self.
To your uniqueness. Your uniqueness.
It's a fun word to say.
Uniqueness.
Okay, so the second card in this spread is your present situation. So
I love
this
this
is,
moon.
yeah, this is the fixed moon.
This is a fixed moon. It says, hold your vision.
Mm-hmm. So you already, it tells me you already know,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Hold on to it.
Again, this is you, trusting your intuition, which we also have said
Yes.
this week.
Yep.
You know, hold on to your vision and stay focused.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This first quarter moon card is what is emerging in you, and it's your commitment is being tested. So this is movement. This is what's going on right now. What's emerging?
Yes.
What's coming to the surface?
Absolutely.
So you know that first quarter moon, we might see that you're being tested a little bit,
Right.
and
they're asking you to hold on to that vision. Don't let it test you.
right. On a sillier note and something I can completely relate to, by the time we start entering this first quarter,
Mm-hmm.
we have Mercury going into retrograde. It's already affected my speech. So you're gonna be tested anyway.
Absolutely.
Especially if you tend to feel, you know, a little pushed around or bullied by Mercury retrograde anyway. If you're already sensitive to those energies, you know, it's saying, hold on tight.
right.
It's going to be a little bit of a crazy ride.
That's right. Absolutely.
All right.
All right. The fourth card is
Also the moon in Aquarius. New moon in Aquarius.
right, and this is going to signify your growth or what you need to look forward to. Into it's another, I think, an action card too.
Mm-hmm.
And it just says bring love into the situation. So I think that's
I think it speaks for itself.
Yeah,
It's a
it
very
does.
clean, clear message. Simple and easy.
Yes.
You know, we're seeing so much focused on the number 6 lately. We're seeing a lot of sixes. I personally have been seeing a lot of sixes just in the last couple of days, whereas last couple of weeks we were seeing a lot of 8s.
yes.
You know, so 6 is in numerology, it signifies love. This world could sure use a lot more of it. So,
Yes.
you know,
And in the birth chart, it's part of our mind plane. So you know, think about the things that you love. Think about those that you love. Think about how you love yourself
absolutely.
and how you show love to others.
Yeah, this is a good time of year to do that too. So, as an area of growth overall, I think that's a pretty sincere message
This should be
that we
without a
can
doubt.
all kind of take to heart. Now, interestingly enough, our next card in the spread is about how to bring your new intentions and ideas and goals to fruition, right?
Yep.
And what we see is this card is the full moon in Leo, which generally signifies, you know, strength in,
Yes.
you know, in so many ways. It says, don't let pride get in your way. So, again, looking back into the spread of what we are already seeing, holding on to your vision, you know, knowing that your commitment is going to be tested a little bit. This is, again, it's saying, to me, I'm hearing, you already know, trust your intuition,
Yep.
stay strong with your ideas and your intentions.
Let go of your ego.
Because that's the only way you're going to bring this, you know, forward into fruition.
Yep.
And you have a whole moon cycle to work on it. So don't
You
be
do.
too hard on yourself
That's right.
early on.
Absolutely.
We've seen this card before, this last one in the spread, and this is about, you know, kind of those next steps and what's around you to help bring all of this to fruition, you know, resources, people, places, opportunities, right? And this is just such a pretty card, and it's further validating.
Yes.
So this is a waxing moon, okay? Isn't that sweet? I mean, it just evokes like that feel-good energy just in what you see there in the artwork. And it says the energy is gaining momentum. So, again, I think this week's numerology reading that we did and the spread that we're seeing here is just continuing to shout, stay true to yourself, right?
Absolutely.
Focus on what you love. And just take the steps to move forward with whatever your new intentions or goals or whatever
Right.
are, because
Take the steps as they come. Too.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you know me, I'm a big believer in that things happen for a reason.
Yeah.
People cross your path for a reason.
I agree with that.
Opportunities come to you for a reason. You meet people for a certain reason. Don't overlook that.
Yeah, and
You
don't
know?
overthink it.
No, just
I mean, everything here and this week and what we have going on is, you know, really screaming like, don't overthink it. Trust your gut instinct. Trust your intuition.
Absolutely.
You know, you have it all within you. Just don't let your pride get in the way.
That's right.
And nobody's talking about it having to be perfect. Whatever this new adventure is for you, whatever your intentions are, you know, think about it in simple things that you would like to accomplish. For this next moon cycle, it could be, you know, meditating once a day, learning a new skill, finishing something. This is also a good time to complete things so that they're off your plate and you've cleansed your task list, right?
Yep.
It's also a great time to cleanse your crystals and your spaces and those kinds of things.
Yep.
Anything else speak to you, Chris?
I think the overall message is, you know, just don't let the obstacles in your life hold you back.
Oh, there's always going to be obstacles.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I keep being drawn to this, your commitment is being tested. So, you know, if it's in your heart, no matter what it is, okay, if it's in your heart, then show it to the world. Hold on to that vision.
Yeah, let your light shine.
Let it shine, yeah.
You have
And
something
do it
great.
with love.
Or
Do
from a place of love.
Right,
Yeah.
absolutely. And, you know, it's going to gain momentum, absolutely. So that's, you know, my intent or my overall take of this whole thing.
Yeah.
Is just don't let the little things in life hold you back.
It just seems so clear, the message that is coming in right now.
Yep.
In both of our readings for this week.
Absolutely.
So if you haven't listened to that video, go back and take a look at it. It was posted Friday the 9th. Days of the week and the numbers are all just kind of
Merging together.
these days, especially with so much going on. October's a really busy month for me.
Yes, me too.
So, you know,
Shall we take a look at the bottom of the deck?
yeah, absolutely. Again, if this is resonating for you in some respect, and you'd like further clarification, go ahead and take a look at that other video that is the numerology for this week, the 11th through the 17th, and then, you know, contact us if you want some more clarity.
Right.
But I'm innately curious to know what was on the bottom of that deck anyway. I would have ended the video and then looked.
I don't know if you guys can see that. It is the full moon in Gemini. And it says the answers you need are coming. So trust it.
Just trust it, yeah.
Open your heart, open your arms to it, and take it all in.
Yeah, and I, you know, for me,
Wow.
I just
Pretty card.
I just get the message. You set the intention and get started.
Yep.
The
That's
rest
it.
is the rest. It's on its way.
And that's pretty much the energy of any new moon is new beginnings.
I mean, it says it right here.
Yep,
You
new
know,
beginnings. Yep.
that's your resources. That's what's available to you right now. The energy of everything is gaining momentum,
Yep.
but use it to your greatest good.
Yep.
Okay, guys, we hope that you enjoyed this short new moon reading. Again, it just continues to validate everything that we are hearing and seeing right now. So stay tuned. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. We truly appreciate all your likes and comments and shares. So go ahead and do that as well if you wouldn't mind. And stick with us this week. We have so much content coming out this week and already banked for, you know, weeks to come that we're going to start trickling out. We don't want to overwhelm you guys or ourselves. But it's a big week for us, and that we're getting a lot accomplished. We're definitely using this momentum, I would say. So hang in there. We're hoping that you have a great week. Set your intentions. We believe in you.
We do.
And we're thankful that you decided to join us here for another visit with Chrissy and I. Take care, guys. Until next time, we'll see you later.